Hello everyone and welcome to this month's Best and Worst of Beauty. It is officially September when I am filming this, so sorry that it, didn't come out in August when August ended. However, it is what it is. I hope you enjoy the video. I've only got a 6-product pyramid this month, mainly because I wasn't wearing a ton of makeup this past month. On days that I wasn't filming, I was rarely wearing any makeup, because it is really freaking hot outside and I just didn't care. There were the exception days, but for the most part, it was like if I did wear makeup, it was like my brows. Yeah, it was my brows and maybe some concealer. So yeah, I've been pretty low maintenance this past month, but I do have some products I want to share with you guys. Nothing too heinously bad or anything. Like, I really don't think I tested out anything awful this past month. At least not that I can remember off the top of my head. Maybe I blacked out the bad memories. But in any case, I do have some good products to share with you guys, some definitely much more favorite than others, hence why I set them up on my pyramid scale. So we will go from the worst product, climb our way up the pyramid to the best product, and that'll be that. So, y'all ready to dive in? Let's go ahead, sing the song together, and then we can go ahead and do just that. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad, here's the down and dirty. Oh yeah, I got my hair cut. Hi. Now, this first product on the bottom of the pyramid, like I said, these are not bad products. This was something that I thought I liked a lot more than I ended up liking it. Maybe I'll like it in months where I'm not as sweaty, but I think that's what I figured out is the main problem with this, is that if you sweat, this might not work out for you. So this is the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. I have got one of the little mini bottles. This is in shade number 2. Now Savannah, one of my lovely viewers, sent this to me. I am still so appreciative and I have been enjoying this for what it's worth, but like I said, I have come to find that this does not hold up through sweat on my face. It just doesn't. It swipes right off when I start sweating. Otherwise, I think it is quite good as a light to medium coverage foundation. I also think it can be a bit tricky blending this into the skin. I don't know, sometimes it just looks patchy and sometimes it looks dry. It depends on the day. I haven't quite figured it out yet. If you have dry skin, I would stay away from this. I feel like it does not look great on my dry spots on my face. It also does not look great underneath glasses, I have come to find, but that also has to do with the sweat. So if you sweat and wear glasses, but even if you just wear glasses, I just wouldn't get this foundation. Also, if you have dry skin, I wouldn't get this foundation. I know I'm not selling this very well, am I? I'm never trying to sell you guys anything, but I do like this foundation for what it is. Will I ever go out and purchase it myself? I don't think so. I'll probably get through this eventually, but I'm the sweaty person. I just am. So this, it hasn't been working out as great for me as I thought it did initially. It is very lightweight though. It is very comfy, so I have been enjoying it for those purposes, but then when I actually look at my face, I'm not as happy. I'm not horrified, but at the end of the day, it doesn't look the greatest, so there you go. And next up on the bottom of the pyramid, this is another product that, like I said, it's not a bad product. It's just, I have other things that I like better than this. And it is this. This is one of the JCat Beauty You Glow Girl Baked Highlighters in the shade White Goddess. Now, I got this originally because I feel like these get quite a bit of hype on YouTube, and I really like them, like the way that they look in general. Each one of the colors has like a different imprint pattern design thing, and I don't know, I liked the look of this one and I thought the shade would work well on me. It is quite yellow though. I think it's a little too yellow for my tastes, but I still have been enjoying this highlighter for what it is. It is a bit on the gritty side, so I feel like it can take a little while to kind of blend out. It's not as effortless as other highlighters that just melt into the skin. I think that this one does not look natural, which is what I typically like with a highlighter, but it does have fantastic lasting power. I mean, really does last on my skin all day. I just, now that this month is over and I'm going to be rotating out another highlighter in my collection, will I ever reach for this again? I don't know. But I didn't hate it. but I don't think I love it. Does that make sense? Yeah. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say to you. And the third thing here, last product on the bottom of my pyramid, is another thing. Again, it's not a bad product. I just have used better. But it's mostly good, and I won't have any problem using this up, I don't think. This was sent to me by Smashbox to test out, but I am not obligated to review it. I'm certainly not obligated to give it a good review, as you are going to see. They like that I am honest in my reviews. So this is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. This gets great reviews online, so I was really excited to test it out because it seemed very similar to my normal Holy Grail eyeshadow primer, which is the Balms Put a Lid on It, and mostly they are the same, but not quite. My eyeshadow creases the tiniest little bit with this. Not a ton, but with my The Balm one, it doesn't crease ever. I mean, unless the eyeshadow is like horrendously bad, but this does make most of my eyeshadows crease the tiniest bit. It is not horrible though. I also wish that the squeezy outy part was smaller. It's a very wide opening that I don't need, considering how little of product I need to get out. So it's just kind of, it's not a hassle, but it's kind of annoying how like concentrated I have to be, like only to squeeze out the littlest tiniest bit so I can slice it off with my finger and then I don't have too much to put on my eyes. But other than that, this does work mostly well. I can't emphasize that enough, you guys. This is good. I just would rather use the Balms. You can find it on Outlook a lot of the time, get it for half off. I think it ends up being like 12 bucks that way, but either way, this I would say is probably a very close second place to my Holy Grail eyeshadow primer. Just not quite. Not quite. Now, moving on up to the second tier of the pyramid here, like I said, a lot of days if I was wearing makeup, it was just a bit of concealer, and my favorite concealer to do when I'm not wearing foundation is this one right here. So I've been using this a lot. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I have the shade Very Fair. Now granted, I should probably purchase the shade that would work better for me when I'm not wearing foundation. Like, this is a bit light on me, especially during the summer here. I guess I just don't care. But I feel like I make it work. I know my skin is looking rough in this application bit here, but I've been going through some stuff and I'm working on it. So please excuse all of my spots, but also, you're welcome. Now you can see how this concealer works. This is just a wonderful little concealer if you don't need like super duper heavy full coverage, but you can still get a good medium to medium full. I don't know that I feel comfortable saying full. We'll stick with a medium coverage concealer. It's got that coconutty smell to it, so it kind of smells like a pina colada a little bit, that watered down coconut smell. So if you don't like that, just so you know, that is a thing. But I think it does really well, and what I love about this concealer is that it is on the watery side, so it really blends into the skin beautifully. It just kind of like, I don't know, it's almost seamless. It would be more seamless if I got a better shade for me. The thing with this one being so fair, you know, usually I put my foundation on top of it and then it cancels out how fair it is on me. But like I said, it's whatever, it is what it is. I really, really like this concealer. It lasts most of the day, even through sweat and stuff. I would say, I don't know, maybe like 8 hours. You know, it'll start to fade and everything, but I don't think it's horrendous. I love the way that this concealer looks and wears and feels. It is lightweight. It's a really good concealer. Now, next up, this product is fairly new to me, but oh my gosh, you guys, since I have gotten this, I have been loving it. I've had this for, I would say, like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks here, so I haven't been using it the full month, but this is so good, you guys. This is a mascara from a Korean beauty brand that I hadn't heard of before. It's Heimish. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but I got this. I did get this from iHerb. I did pick it out myself. It will be in a sponsored video coming up soon. This is not that video. I did not have to include this in this video. I just actually really, really have fallen in love with this mascara. I love the wand on here. It is slightly curved. I shouldn't even say slightly. It is. It's curved and it just fits the shape of my eyeball so well. So it makes application really, really easy. I love love the way that this looks on the lashes. It is super just defining. I would say it's like almost my perfect mix of lengthening and voluming for a mascara. Volumizing. I just love the way that this defines and makes my lashes pop. It is also lightweight feeling, you know, my lashes don't feel weighed down. This lasts all day on me. It doesn't flake or smudge or anything, except I will say, and granted, that's why this isn't lower down on the pyramid, because this is not a fault of this mascara, because this is not a waterproof mascara, but oh boy, this is not a waterproof mascara. I don't know, I guess maybe it doesn't matter. I've been thinking maybe I want to open up a little more to you guys and tell you about these things, but I'm also not sure. But I had been dating a guy, I got dumped, I was wearing this mascara. And, I shouldn't have been. I told him, I was like, I said it in a much kinder way than this, but I was like, first off, I hate you for dumping me. Second off, I hate you for not warning me you were gonna dump me, because I would have not worn this mascara, because now I look even more awful. Like I said, that's not how I said it to him, but I think it was something more along the lines of like, no, I totally understand. Like, you need to do your own thing. You need to figure your stuff out. You need to find yourself. And also, I really, oh my god, I really wish you would have told me that this was coming up, but like, now I've just got mascara all over my face. I am so sorry. Like, I look so gross. Like, please take me back. I also didn't say please take me back, but like I said, that's a whole nother video, but this mascara, aside from that, is fantastic, and I have been loving it, and it is also super duper easy to remove. I mean, like the water crying probably tells you, this also comes off very easily, but like only when you want it to, except when you're crying. Like I said, this lasts all day, but it comes off so easily. Just use my Pond's Cold Cream or whatever, and it slides right off. It almost looks like it's a tubing mascara when you take it off. It like comes off in the tubes. So yeah, when you're crying, it's not like you're gonna have like black running down your face from this, but you're just gonna have these little like tube chunks everywhere. It's not cute. But otherwise, it's very cute. I love this mascara. I would absolutely purchase this in the future and will probably be buying it again because, you know, I don't need waterproof mascara every single day, and on those days where I don't need it, this is the one I'll be wearing. It's awesome. And now, top of the pyramid here, this is something that lasted through my crying, so yay! I have got an awesome, awesome, awesome liquid liner to share with you guys, and it is this one! I love this liner. This is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner Longwear Liquid Eyeliner in 'Cause I'm Black. This is a deluxe sample that I got from Sephora that I tried out. I'm pretty sure I tried this out in my Get Ready With Me this month, my Chatty Get Ready With Me, and I have adored this all month. It is such a good eyeliner. I will absolutely be buying the full size on this one. It is ultra black. It's technically, I think, like a satin finish, so it does have a little bit of shine to it, but it doesn't have like a lacquered look, which I personally don't want in my liner. It looks mostly matte to me, I think, and it draws on so nicely. It just glides right on. It's super smooth. It's not too liquidy. It doesn't end up spidering into my skin, you know, all weird. The pen part is really nice and pointy and thin at the end, so it makes the perfect wing. It is just so easy. It, you know, if you need to put on more on top of a line you already made, once it's dry, you totally can, and it doesn't make it like flake off or anything weird like some liners do, like the Kat Von D liner does on me. This lasts, like I said, through crying beautifully. It lasts all day. It actually might be my favorite liquid liner of all time. It's really, really freaking good. Highly recommend it. It's amazing, and I really like the tube. It's like this rounded triangle shape. I think it's very sleek and very pretty, and I really love the liner. So yeah, there you go, you guys. There was my best and worst of beauty for this past month of August. It looks like it's going to be a little bit shorter of a best and worst of beauty for me, but that makes sense since it was only a 6-product pyramid. I apologize, but also I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some good product recommendations from me and some product not recommendations, you know, so you can navigate your way around the beauty world, see what you actually want to spend your money on. Hopefully, you know, that's always the hope in my reviews. So I hope you guys had a wonderful month of August. Mine was wonderful and also awful. I would say the first half of August was great, and then the second half just bombed. So many bad things happened at the end of August. But we're going into a new month here. I am trying to stay positive, keep my mind open to the opportunities that will, I'm sure, present itself or themselves to me. You should all let me know in the comments down below, well, first off, how your August was. Did you have a good one, bad one, in between? Also let me know what products were you loving and hating this past month. I love hearing from you and also seeing some things that I might want to try out in the future based on you guys' recommendations. And overall, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If you did, please do go ahead, give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!